You can relate to this situation. You wake up exhausted and want to get some catch up sleep. If this happens, and after the sleep you feel like you've been hit by a truck, it is probably because you are not well rested. If this happens, and you feel like you've been hit by a truck after a sleep of 8 hours, chances are you are not getting enough rest. Yeah, this is why for 2 years in a row, I resided there. My name is Jake, and when I was 27, I was quite tired compared to my dad, who was about 70 years old. Each day seemed to be pushing me into the uphill wall with a boulder. Work, bills, groceries, laundry, repeat. I would arrive home, lounge on the sofa, and spend 3 hours looking at my phone before going back to bed and feeling bad about not going to the gym. Didn't call my mom, failed to make positive contribution. I know that something would have definitely been amiss with me. Perhaps it was my thyroid? Perhaps chronic fatigue syndrome? I visited 3 different doctors, gradually ran each blood test he could think of. The results? Perfectly healthy, which somehow made me bitter. One night, Tuesday night, my car's engine died, completely dead. I didn't have an emergency fund. You can't get it. I'm an adult. Mother-in. I was almost sobbing on the phone with my best friend Marcus, and he would have thought. I called my best friend Marcus, nearly in tears, expecting him to think I was pathetic. Instead, he said something where,
Dude, don't be tired because something's wrong with you. You're tired because you're on the hamster wheel that should tire you out. At first, I couldn't follow it, but he explained. This is the first generation working harder than their parents for less. We spend 60% of our money on rent. Save, invest, side hustle, network, self-improve, and find time to have work-life balance. We're running our lives in ways that are geared towards optimizing each minute of our days. Our mental health is yelling for us to just stop. I did an extreme thing that evening. I didn't seek to be productive. I didn't doom scroll. For 20 minutes, I sat there in total silence, breathing. It felt uncomfortable, wrong even. Then, something broke inside me, however. But it wasn't laziness that caused the exhaustion. It wasn't weakness. I guess it was my body saying,